Hello, what's up, and what's happening? Welcome back for yet another Miles Darker 24/7 production, and welcome back to the SAU Dynasty. And it's time to get some recruiting. It's time to wrap up this season. We lost in the Las Vegas Bowl. That sucks, but at least we got to a bowl game, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm happy about that. This is a live com. I know that some people want me to live stream these what can I say? Live stream the off season, and I do think it will be a fantastic idea to live stream, get to know some of you guys and stuff like that. So maybe going into the next cycle of games, maybe we'll start live streaming. Definitely when Madden 16 comes out. Yesterday I dropped a video for the Jets franchise, and it got a pretty good response. It's more of a storytelling thing. We made some, epic trades and stuff like that. And I actually like to use that, going forward. Have like a little pre-game radio style of show before every game, or maybe in between every games and stuff like that, for some storylines, like when people get suspended and stuff like that. Now, speaking of people getting suspended, they want to renew. How you want to renew me? Just last year, y'all wanted to fire me. So anyways, congratulations, Coach, SAU Coach. I should have gave him a name. I wasn't thinking. Yeah, don't blame me. Anyways, the Bulls were impressed with you and would like to renew your contract for 2 more years. Renew, why not? I mean, I am open to maybe change schools, but I really don't want to. This is like the SAUs. This is what we're starting, you know what I mean? So having a winning season, we did that. Receive a bowl bid, we did that. So let's renew. We are going to renew the contract. So as you see here, what a year. The Oklahoma Sooners, they celebrate a dream season after beating Cal 49-42. And of course, this is the senior year of Adrian Peterson and the senior year of Marshawn Lynch. So that's kind of cool to see, because Adrian Peterson, he was the number 1 running back coming out of high school the same year that Marshawn Lynch was, and Marshawn Lynch was the number 2 back in the whole nation. And then, of course, when they got to the NFL, Adrian Peterson was the first running back taken 7th overall to the Minnesota Vikings. I believe Marshawn went 11th or 12th to the Buffalo Bills. Not quite sure, but he was the second running back off of the board. And the number 10 for USC, if I do believe that, is John David Booty, the butt man. He won the Heisman. So let's just get into what everybody is here for. Let's get into some off-season recruiting. So school budget, nothing available. We have nothing more available. Discipline, recruiting. I think I want to bump up training though. Our discipline was pretty good last season, so let me just bump it up just a little bit. Just a little bit to our training, because again, we still have some people that run, that Tom Brady 40 time, and we don't want that anymore. We need people that are actually going to help our team with big plays and stuff like that. Well, somebody cue the sad music. For the first time in school history, we have a player leaving early for the draft, for the pro draft. Unbelievable. David Carter has decided to say goodbye. His career, this past season, 227 carries, over 1,700 yards, 12 receptions for 154 yards, 21 total TDs. Excellent year. One of the biggest reasons why we were able to get to our first ever bowl game. So I'm sad to see him go. I knew it was a possibility, but nobody has ever left us early. But he was definitely a stud. So David Carter is gone. So we're going to have to replace him with a star, recruit halfback. We do have somebody who transferred over. So hopefully, we can make sure that, we can get a recruit that can also help our guys. Because I do believe that Henderson, he's leaving as well. Bunch of these guys, they were backups. There we go. Lance Henderson, he graduated. He's gone. A lot of these guys didn't really get too much playing time, because after the first season, we recruited some guys that could just fill in as underclassmen. This dude, for whatever reason, this game's kind of just a little bit broken back-to-back years. We have won, the best O-line, the best O-lineman in the country award, 47 pancake blocks. 3 sacks allowed. Fantastic year. He was only 72 overall. You know what I mean? Most of these guys. What was David Carter's overall? He was 84 overall. He was a flat-out monster. The Georgia game, I'll never forget the Georgia game. He freaking showed out. There goes Greg. He's gone. Taper. He's gone. My man Taper. He was making so many plays. Ella B, he is gone as well. Our punter is gone. Carl Gaines. He's been here since the beginning. He's gone as well. He graduated. Congratulations for graduating. But I'm still stuck on David Carter, man. That hurts. I'm not even gonna lie. That definitely hurts. All right, you guys. So it's time to start recruiting. We got Texas prospects, current targets, national top 100, all prospects, interested prospects, and then returning players. I actually want to see our team overhaul first. What do we need? We need a quarterback. We only have one quarterback on the roster, and that, of course, is Campbell. We have 2 running backs on the roster. We need a tackle because tackle stands for all the tackles. Right tackle, left tackle. We only have one, so we have to get some tackles. Defensive end, outside linebacker. Now, I recruited a bunch of middle linebackers. Right now, we have 2 juniors and 1 senior. And I believe one of the juniors is Harvey. And we're actually going to move him to the outside spot. So it'll be Harvey, it'll be Bracey, and then it will also be Lott as our starting 3 inside linebackers. And then probably our sophomore will punch inside whenever we run our 3-4. So that should work out just fine. And we need a punter. And you see all the grades. B is good, and everybody else is just C. Middle linebacker is B. I spent a lot of time developing the middle linebacker and quarterback. At least not developing, but going after top athletes at that position. One thing that is a concern for me is recruiting a running back. I have not recruited a running back. If you remember, Mark Jones, he was given to us. Lance Henderson, he was given to us ever since season 1. Mark Jones left, and in season 2, when Mark Jones was going into his senior season, David Carter transferred. I forgot what school he transferred from, but he transferred to our school, and he just turned out to be a flat-out beast. He just needed some playing time. That was it. He just needed some playing time to show the pro scouts what he could do. So we need quarterback, halfback, tackle, defensive end, outside linebacker. Defensive end, outside linebacker. Even though I am still going to move Harvey, we do need to get some outside linebackers because we have 3 seniors. 3 seniors, but they're probably going to be all slow. And y'all know me, I need some speed on this school because the PlayStation 2 version of football, speed is so important. In today's Madden, you got somebody with 90-something speed in the franchise, but it doesn't feel like they have that type of speed. But anyways, let's see. Let's just check out. Let's check out the top 100. Let's see the top 100. Who's interested in us? So Bradley, he is interested in coming to us. He's an outside linebacker. Look at that. Castillo, he is also interested. Wow, my goodness. A couple of top 100. He's an elite 11 prospect as well. So that's pretty good. Do I want to test the psyche, though, of Campbell? I don't know if I want to do that. I try to make everything as realistic as possible. We have a blue chipper who's kind of interested in coming to SAU. These are the people I targeted. Oh, no, these are the people who committed. Committed to Notre Dame, Georgia. Okay. Anybody else interested? Who is this? Quarterback, Lee. If we get a quarterback, we will definitely. Wow, Chris Cooper, my man, Chris Cooper. We gonna lock you down. We should try to get one of these quarterbacks, but we're probably gonna redshirt him because unless I'm 100% that Campbell is going to stay around for 4 years. I don't want somebody to be a junior and then only have 1 year left with us. So we have a lot of people in the top 100 who are interested in coming to our school. Look at this defensive end. Number 9 defensive end in the whole country. I like this. I'm liking this a lot. We have another halfback. Eric Dickerson. Is that right? Hopefully you play like Eric Dickerson, young man. I think everything's looking pretty good, y'all. I really do. Really, we got some other people who are interested. Anybody else? Who is this guy? We got a heck of halfbacks that want to come. They know that David Carter's going pro. They know that David Carter is going pro, and they we coming to SAU. Okay. All right, so let's just go to the halfbacks. Make it easier on ourselves. He's committed to Oklahoma. He is very interested. Look at that on the top. All right, how many points do I have? I always lose track of my points. 138 points. There we go. Let's take a deep look because if they have poor discipline, I'm not even messing with them. They said that he ran a 4.3. It's really a 4.4. That really doesn't bother me. David Carter, he really wasn't the fastest guy, but he could break a lot of tackles. Bench press was 360, but squat was 655 after we actually get the good thing. Discipline is good, and potential is good. So you already know. Let's give this guy, he's already interested in this, so let's just do a home invite with the assistant coach. Moving on to Eric Dickerson, my man Dickerson. Okay, so he's interested, but we're going to have to battle for this guy. 4.3, A- awareness, A+ hands. Okay, let's really scout him, though. Let's really scout him. All that stuff checked out. He runs a 4.4 as well. Good potential, average discipline, and we're third on his list. Okay, we'll come back to Eric Dickerson. We're going to check out interested prospects first things first, though. We have a bunch of athletes. Let's go to the halfback. So we already targeted Cooper. Let's check out this dude, Hargrove. He's the number 17 running back in the country. I just want discipline. Discipline is a big one for me, and we're second on his list behind Georgia Tech. Let's check out my man's discipline. Poor discipline, so we're not messing with you. I gotta trust these players. If I can't trust you, I don't want you. Number 18 running back in the country, Richie Thompson. We're fifth on his list. It will cost us 9 points to scout him, but I gotta know about his discipline. Good discipline. C hands though, so maybe he'd be more of a power back, but he has so much speed. Runs a 4.31. All right, let's target him as well. Where is he from? I believe it said he's from Washington D.C. So let's give this man a phone call from the head coach. All right, let's move on to defense, right? What else do we need? We need tackle. No, tackle. Let's check out tackles. Tackles who are interested in us. Where are we at with y'all? San Antonio. Where you from? You from Texas? So we'll give you a phone call from the head coach as well. I'm not really pinching anything right now, which I probably should. And let's also, I didn't even check. Joku transfer though. I like that. Somebody who we could probably start right away. I know he's only 2, but poor discipline. Now I'm messing with you. How's your discipline? I hate wasting all these skill points on him right now. Good discipline. So yeah, actually, let's pitch something to him. Recruiting options. Can I pitch anything to him? Yeah, pitch. No, we're not gonna pitch program. We're gonna pitch location for right now. Alright, moving on to defensive end. We have 3 4 caliber defensive linemen that want to come to us. We have Latimer, we have Kelly and Washington. Okay, let's check out my man Kelly. We're third on his list. He's looking at Washington, UCLA, San Antonio, Houston, and Virginia. Let's check out his discipline, though. Average discipline. Gotta check out everybody's discipline before we start going after people. Excellent discipline. The Joku transfer, Kevin Latimer. Okay. What about you, brother? Average. He's a Joku transfer as well. Again, stay away from Kelly for right now. We're gonna do a phone call just to pique their little interest, and we're also gonna give my man right here a phone call. All right, y'all. Moving on to outside linebacker, we have Is that Fanini? My goodness, John Fanini, 6'7". You are a tall drink of water, bro. He is definitely like an outside edge rusher. We run more of a 4-3 scheme. We also have Marcus James. And we also have Eric Coleman, who's 6'2", 232. Both these guys are 6'2", 232, and they both kind of look alike, right? Nah, not really. Okay, let's check out my man John Fahini. Because again, we're still a small school, so I don't want to go after people who are not really too interested in us and waste, points on them and stuff like that. Good discipline. Runs a 4.73. He is a bigger guy. Let's check this dude out. He runs at 4.65. Average discipline. Fahini, I believe that's his name. He had good discipline. And then poor. Okay, so we're gonna stay away from him. We're gonna recruit John Fahini. Excuse me. Give him a phone call from the head coach, and also Marcus James. His discipline is average. But we've had some worse players on our team, so it's all good. All right, so this is the first punter on the list. He is interested in us more than anybody else. No, this guy's interested. He is interested in us as well. 5'10", 220 pounds, from Bedford, Texas. And his interest level is high. His interest level is high, but he's not. We're not even like his top. Are we in your top, young man? No, we're not in your top either. We are at nobody's top, but he's closer. So you know what? How's the discipline? I can't have my punt. Poor discipline for a punter. You have your nerve, bruh. Have your nerve to be poor. All right, this dude. Kansas State, Oklahoma, Arizona State, Baylor, and Arkansas. He's looking to stay close to home. He's from Oklahoma. Maybe we can pursue him to come to Texas. Marshall. Let's yeah, you have good discipline. Let's give you a phone call from the head man. Maybe we should go after somebody else just in case he doesn't want to come to us. This dude, he's looking at Lafayette. He's looking at Monroe, Arkansas, Louisiana Tech, Toledo. He is from Louisiana. Louisiana's kind of close to home. Look at you. Look at your little discipline. Look at you. Okay. Give you a head coach program. I'm not even know why I'm doing program prestige for all these people, so that might suck. You look like you're a bookworm. You know, most punters got to be smart. Especially coming to a small school, you most likely won't be going to the NFL anytime soon. So we also have some more scholarships that we could possibly offer. Outside linebacker. We have some athletes that want to come to us. This dude, he's kind of interested. Number one outside linebacker from Washington. Is that Washington, Ohio? There's a Washington, Ohio? Hey, whatever. He wants to go to USC, Kent State, linebacker, U Penn State, Virginia, and Notre Dame. Let me check your discipline, though. Average discipline runs a 4.4. Not bad. Not bad. We have an athlete that wants to come to us. Number one athlete from California, my home state. Wants to go to UCLA, Alabama, Oklahoma, Colorado, and Georgia Tech. Let's check your discipline. Average 2, but you run a 4.31. And he got good hands, and we need a receiver, though. We need a big play receiver. So you know what? You know what? Let me send the coach your way. And let me talk about playing time with you, young man. I think that's gonna do it for all the people I'm gonna go after. Whoa. We need some more tackles though. Hang on. We need some more tackles. I don't think that, and we need a freaking tight end. We did get this guy to commit early in the season. Interested prospects. We need to check out some more tackles. I forgot that tackle was a concern for us. These are the only tackles that are interested. And you have poor discipline. Alright, we're gonna have to try to persuade somebody. All prospects. Okay, Jake Wade, number 5. He's from Texas, a hometown prospect, poor discipline. Get out of here, Wade. Pollard. What about your discipline? Good discipline. What about you, Bird? Oops, my bad. Discipline. Can I scout him? Oh, I ain't got no more points to scout. Oops. All right. Well, let's at least pitch something to Pollard, somebody that we know we want to go after. Let's give him 4 because he is the number 8. I like that. Whoa. Yeah, my bad. I was looking at his name. Odessa, Texas. He's from Odessa, Texas. Is that how you say it? Odessa? Yeah, I don't know. Y'all know I'm not good at stuff like that. Anyway, location. You from Texas. We playing Texas. It's all good, brother. So, that's going to do it for week number 1. So, after week 1 of recruiting, we have Marcus James. He has committed to our school, so that's good. We have an outside linebacker. Again, he might be on the bench his freshman year. He might get some playing time, or we might look to redshirt him. Excuse me, but at least we have him on. All right, so we have two more do over. So we have 2 more players that have committed to SAU. John Fanini from Lake Jackson, Texas. And then my man, Dallas, Washington to be exact, from Dickinson, Texas. So we got 2 more players to come to our school. We needed an outside linebacker. We needed a tackle, so that is good. All right, so the 4-star halfback, Eric Dickinson, he is coming to SAU. staying in Texas, 6'1", 193 pounds. He is on his way. He runs a 4.46, excuse me. Good potential, average discipline. He is on his way. So because we lost one of our D tackles, we're actually going to go after Kelly. I don't want to go after Kelly because he had poor... Nah, we'll go after Kelly. We're kind of late at recruiting him, so we will... Oh, we did recruit him a little bit. Just a little bit. We're going to send the house, and then we're going to talk about location. It's a family atmosphere. Over here. He's interested in coming too. Let me recruit him a little bit. He runs a 4.5. Let's check him out just a little bit more. 4.56. B hands. 6'2", 179. So he's probably... Could be a receiver. Really couldn't be anything else. Maybe a corner. At 6'2". Nothing wrong with having some athletes. Give him a phone call. He's from Texas, so you already know location, baby. This Pollard kid. This Pollard kid is getting on my nerves, man. He is really getting on my nerves. Sending a head coach. Maybe he is interested in academics. Let's go for academics, baby. So we have another quarterback that we're checking out, Paul Ford from Dallas, Texas. He's interested in arm strength, pass accuracy is phenomenal. Runs a 4.7. Actually runs a 4.8. Everything else checks out, but poor discipline. So Paul Ford, I'm actually going to have to overlook you, brother. And this dude, Philip Walton from California, has decided to stay at home and go to the University of UCLA. We tried our hardest, man, but it wasn't good enough. Well, you guys, here goes the people that we were able to recruit. Or here goes our roster as of right now. So here goes our roster as of right now. We got Tony Campbell, sophomore. We also got Brady Hall, freshman. We also have Tolbert, another freshman. And we have Payne. We're probably going to redshirt probably one of these guys. Probably Brady Hall, probably redshirt him to make sure we can get an extra year out of him, since he is probably the best quarterback as far as backup is concerned for us right now. David Wise, he was the guy who transferred last year. He's 80 overall. Richie Thompson is actually 80 overall. Cooper, who was the number 2 running back, he's actually 78 overall. But as you check out these guys, speed 86 with David. We also have Richie Thompson with 92 speed, which is pretty good. Cooper 85, Dickerson 85, Jackson, and then we got Hargrove. So we actually have a bunch of running backs on the roster. Look at all these running backs that are on the roster. So I'm liking that. They probably won't all see playing time, but hey, it is what it is. We also got a couple of we have no new fullbacks. Those are the same guys from last year. Receivers, Scott Gilmer, he is a transfer. He will only be with us for 1 year, 78 overall, 85 speed. Spicer, he's still here, 85 speed. Going into his senior season, he's been here since the beginning, began playing time since the beginning of Vincent Lewis. He's also still here. We also got Moore, and then redshirt freshman Derek Thomas, he is also here as well. Tight ends, Terry Green, he's the new guy. And, of course, Dominique, he is still here as well. Washington, we only have 2 tackles on the whole roster. That's not good. But we have 4 guards, so if anybody gets hurt at tackle, we have to move one of these guys over, which sucks. Center, we got 2 centers now because last year we only had 1 center. That sucked. Defensive end, we have 2 defensive end, really only 1 on the right side, but it's all good. Defensive tackle, we still got Long, we still got Bennett, we still got Butler. You still got Hill. He's a senior, so this is his last season. And then we have Lott. We're going to not edit his position, but we will change his number to 42 because that should be available right now. We also have Marcus James, outside linebacker. Miranda, he's also here. We also have Fanini. That's going to be fun to say, Fanini. And Lane, he's a senior. Bracy, Harvey, and Schneider. They're all here. Lee, Johnson, Ashley, and Smith. So we are kind of light at cornerback, which sucks. But look at how many safeties we have. We have Nobles. We have Wilson, who actually plays nickel, and he's on our dime. He's actually our dime cornerback. He actually had an interception for a touchdown this season. Wheeler, who's a freshman. And we also have Vincent, who's a redshirt freshman as well. Then, of course, Jesse Graham going into his junior year. Only 74 overall. Kind of a disappointment if you ask me. Maybe we might move one of these guys over. Let me see. You know what? Let me see something real quick. I don't want to move Jesse Graham, though. Warning, changing the player's position. Yes, thank you. I know. Let's see what he looks like at free safety now. So we can keep Jesse Graham there. Let's see what one of these guys look like at strong safety. 74. He would be the same. So we're going to keep everything in the secondary the same. Did we get a punter? We don't have a punter. We don't have a punter, which absolutely sucks, man. Which absolutely sucks. But that's the team as of right now. That's going to wrap this video up. You guys get to pick the schedule. Remember that we have 12 games. I'm going to try to do the best. The only team that we have to play is Texas A&M because that is our rival. We're going to try to play Texas this year. I know a lot of people want us to play some bigger, some more well-known schools. So Georgia, we will definitely find a spot for Georgia to come to SAU. Hawaii most likely will probably be on the schedule. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. But let me know what you guys want. This is about y'all. Let me know what you guys want. Again, I want Texas, and we have to play Texas A&M. And you guys wanted Florida last year, so I'll give you guys Florida this year. So Texas A&M, Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Those are the 4 teams that I want. But you guys are free to pick whatever teams you guys want. But hope you guys enjoyed the video as always. I enjoyed bringing it to you. Hope that the rest of your day is the best of your day. And I'm going to see y'all later. Peace. How's